What is up, my toothpicks? It is Ice Trooper, and I am back because I am angry. So today we are going to be talking about Illinois state law. I don't live in Illinois, I live right above Illinois. I live in Wisconsin, which is dangerously close to Illinois. Nobody wants to be close to Illinois. Nobody wants to be in Illinois. You're only ever there if you want to go to Chicago, and only the good parts of Chicago. Speaking of Chicago, did you know the rate of carjackings in Chicago are increasing? Wow, I didn't know that. Well, guess who they're blaming it on? GTA 5. Yeah, that's right. They're pulling their fucking video games cause violence card on us that has been debunked literally trillions of times because, let's just fucking make it so people can't play their favorite game ever because some other people decided to steal some cars. Who cares? Okay, first of all, video games do not cause violence. We've gone over this since literally the early 2000s. We've been going over this for decades. We've been going over this. They do not cause violence. I've been playing tons of GTA 5 recently, and if it got banned, I don't know what I would do. I would probably have to play some bullshit like Fortnite, which, I mean, it's not that bad of a game, but the community's toxic, so it's not that fun either. Okay, so the bill that they're trying to pass is trying to ban any video game with human-on-human violence that could cause psychological or physical harm to another human that's in the game world. Say, I don't know, Minecraft. A game where you literally go around and chop down trees and hit some zombies with swords every once in a while. But there's also people in that game, and there's guess what? Guess what, guys? There's player versus player for that game. Therefore, it's another human.
There's one red and two of us. Okay.
Oh my god. Yes! I got the last one! Let's go! Minecraft would be banned too. You can't blame real life crimes on video games. And you can't just, instead of saying that being real factors like bad policing or bad psychological trauma in the person, or bad mental health, or bad, parenting, or housing, or, living conditions. No. It can't be anything that the government is doing wrong. It has to be them damn video games. We gotta get rid of these people's only source of happiness. Because if they're going around stealing cars, they must have a pretty pathetic life. And video games are a source of happiness that a lot of people can only lean on video games as their only source of happiness, especially if they're going around stealing cars, because that's a pretty pathetic life you're living. So if you have video games as the source of happiness, that's a good thing. And have you ever thought that crime rates have gone down since video games because there have been video games there for people to literally just sit inside and play instead of going out and committing crimes? And maybe, have you ever thought that a kid who might want to his school could take out his rage on a bunch of, people in GTA with a goddamn flying bike that shoots bombs instead of a bunch of real bombs on a school? Bazooka. Yeah, you. Your car's not made out of adamantium anymore. Oh my god, dude! Just the sheer amount of explosions. Have you ever thought that, maybe? Have you ever thought taking out your anger on a bunch of people in a video game is better than on a bunch of people in real life? Because then it's not real people, or if it is real people, they can respawn and they don't have to die. Yeah. think about it that way. And also, they're trying to impose a $1,000 fine on anyone who buys, sells, or downloads a copy of a banned video game in Illinois. Okay, well, assholes, I see now that you're just trying to make a load of money off of this, and you don't actually care what the people think. Ugh. And it's all these old-ass men, too. I watch a news broadcast on this, and it's all these old-ass people who don't know jack shit about video games and have never played an Xbox in their entire life. They probably think an Xbox is called a Game Boy. Their skin's straight up looking like a goddamn dinosaur from the Jurassic period. Okay, they have no idea what they're talking about. They're just trying to look at anything else except themselves as the problem. They can't make, housing maybe a little bit cheaper or make the police a little bit better or anything. No, they can't look at themselves and try and fix the issue. They just look at something everybody else is doing when crime rates have gone down since video games. And it's probably because people take their anger out on video games more than they do on real things, because the video games are a virtual world to take your anger out on rather than on real people. Don't you think? What if this is like communist China? It's censorship due to crime, and it just doesn't make any sense. And I'm sorry if this video is a bunch of incoherent rambling, but I'm just so fucking pissed that these guys are trying to take away one of my favorite games for all these other people down in Illinois. This has to stop. Like, people in Illinois, if there's anybody from Illinois watching this, you need to legitimately try and do something to end this. Like, I don't know what you can do if you're in Congress. I don't know if you can start a petition to, stop this bill. I forget the name of the bill. I would look up what bill is trying to ban GTA 5 if you're really adamant about it. But I would say, since I have no power, since I'm in Wisconsin and I'm not in Illinois, that you guys in Illinois should do everything you can, even if you don't play GTA 5 or video games normally, to help the others who do, which, so they don't have to take their anger out on real people. It would probably cause crime rates to go back up, especially within the crimes of getting the video games, the illegal video games. Those crimes would go up because people are gonna want them. And they can't have them because they're illegal now. It's like drugs. When drugs became illegal, the crime rates for drugs went up. When video games become illegal, the crime rates for video games are gonna go up. The crime rates for anything is probably gonna go up because people aren't gonna be able to sit inside their house all day and play video games. They're gonna have to go outside and do something. If they can't think of anything to do, they're gonna, steal a goddamn car when they could have just stolen the car in GTA. Either way, sorry if I've been rambling this whole time. This video is completely unscripted, and I literally just made it on the spot. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. In Illinois lawmakers, you can suck a fat cock. Don't know what to say. I can't keep on going with these copyright claims. Need a fucking song for my outro. Can't bother to make a beat though. Yeah, just using one that I found on the internet and shit, motherfucker. I don't know. Thanks for watching, I guess. Subscribe.